He would cruise along highways seeking out women he deemed vulnerable. Once he gained their trust, he would strangle them with his bare hands, often in the woods or his truck. Then he would discard their bodies in remote locations, sometimes returning to perform necrophilic acts on the corpses. Law enforcement quickly realized they were dealing with a serial killer, but the investigation was fraught with challenges. In the early 1980s, forensic technology was limited, and the killer was meticulous about leaving behind little evidence. By 1984, a special task force had been formed to track down the Green River Killer. Hundreds of suspects were interviewed, including Gary Ridgway, who was questioned multiple times. Ridgway even passed a polygraph test, leading investigators to dismiss him as a suspect. In a desperate bid to understand the killer's mind, detectives turned to Ted Bundy, one of America's most infamous serial killers. Bundy offered chilling advice: stake out the bodies. The killer will return to relive his crimes. While Bundy's insights provided some understanding, the Green River Killer remained elusive. It wasn't until the early 2000s that DNA technology advanced enough to re-examine evidence from the case. Semen samples collected from 3 of the victims were tested and matched to Gary Ridgway. After nearly 2 decades, the Green River Killer had finally been unmasked. Ridgway was arrested in 2000.